So last time I talked about my evolution as a nerd, and today I'd like to talk about my devolution, whatever, as a hipster. I realized I might fall under the category quite by mistake. Hipsters are generally thought of as annoying, self-righteous, pseudo-intellectual rich kids with trust funds just trying to be different for the sake of being different. I just really like thrift stores. I never had a ton of cash just lying around burning a hole in my pocket, nor did my parents. So if I wanted new things, I was willing to invest the time in exchange for paying next to nothing. Ugh, frog in my throat. So when I heard Macklemore's thrift store for the first time, I was like, finally someone understands me. Loves the thrift store as much as I do. And then I realized that that was also kind of hipstery. And it's funny, I've been going to thrift stores since I was a kid. Goodwill, Salvation Army, you go in and they're poorly lit and very disorganized and wonderful. I loved that chaos, that I could just go and find something in this pile of junk and it would be awesome. Nowadays, the thrift stores have caught on to this whole thrift stores are popular and cool now thing. The stores are cleaner and better lit and more organized. They actually price things appropriately now. I mean, that's good for them. The fun of going was getting a good deal. Anyway, I guess the difference between me and hipsters is that hipsters go to be like environmentally conscious and stuff, and I just don't have any money. Another thing that marks a hipster is liking things that no one else has heard of. This is something I did, again, by accident. Netflix became a thing when I was in high school, so my mom and I would do the old school get a DVD in the mail. Tons of foreign films and indie films, and we weren't trying to be cool. I was watching these with my mom. I was definitely not trying to be cool, but it ended up being cool anyway, I guess. Hipsters also often have liberal arts degrees. I have one of those. Hipsters have this dual love of very old things and very, very new things. Fashions that haven't become mainstream yet, like interesting jewelry pieces. I didn't do this to be hipster. I saw it on Amazon. I'm like, this is $1.50. And it jingles. It makes fun noises. So I got it. But yeah, old things. I love old things. Most of the jewelry I own is actually my grandmother's jewelry. All my lamps are from antique stores. My dresser is an antique dresser. What else do we got here? I love flannel. All the flannel I own is old flannel shirts that my dad used to wear, and he gave them to me because he knows I love them. Wristwatches. I have several. None of them work. I legitimately think Moody Blue sounds better on vinyl. So yeah, in a lot of ways I would qualify as a hipster, regardless of my intention about being a hipster. However, I would far rather be known as a nerd than as a hipster. Because nerds are cooler, obviously. And there's a lot of crossover, like my blue hair. Is that a nerd thing, or is that a hipster thing? Because a lot of hipsters have cool hair, but a lot of nerds also have cool hair. And is my love of unknown nerdy things, is that a hipster thing, or is that a nerd thing? Hence my 70% nerd, 30% hipster ratio. I'm a nerdster. Yeah. Thanks for listening, and there will be a video next week.